What's going on, guys? Dr. Caleb with Incline Performance Therapy. I want to talk about tempo lifts and how I like to prescribe them. So I like to break it up into the eccentric portion or the lowering portion of the lift, the transition point or the turnaround part, the bottom of the lift maybe, and then the concentric portion, which is the push part of the lift. So if we're doing a 5-second eccentric or a 5-second lowering section, we're going to do a 5 as the first number. We're going to put a 5 as the first number. And then if we're not holding at the bottom or just doing a quick turnaround, we're going to put a 0 at the transition point or the bottom of the lift. And then if we're trying to press as quickly as possible, say we're going to bench press, then we want that to be a 0 as well. Now, if we're doing something like a 1 second lower, a 3-second hold at the bottom, and then a 1 second concentric portion or raise, we'll do a 1, 3, 1. And then if we were to do something like a quick lower, no hold, and then a slow concentric rise, we might do something like a 0, 0, 5-second lift. So for a Hex Bar tempo squat, we're going to start with a 5-0-0, so it's a 5-second lower, and then no hold at the bottom and a quick raise, or at least as quick as I can raise it. Again, it's a slow lower, 5-0-0, and then we'll move on to the next version, which will be a 3-0-3 in this video. And that's just so you can see the timing difference. So it's a slow lower, no hold at the bottom, and then a slow raise instead of that faster raise that we saw in the last video. And technically the first number is the eccentric portion or the lowering. So this is going to be a 1-0-5 tempo. So it's a little confusing because it's backwards, but that's a 1-0-5 tempo.